Hey guys, Nolan here. We're at Birds Canada's headquarters. So your parking lot, we're right there. There's the building, and then there's lots of trails. There's a lookout there, and kind of a lookout over here. So we're gonna go walk around there. We'll probably do, like, we'll have to go around the other way. You can follow that, loop all the way around. Okay, so the property has all these signs that talk about different birds. There's also the Birds Canada building right there. They have little dots on the windows to stop birds from flying into it. So there's one about a bald eagle. We're gonna continue on this one and hang a hard right. Okay, so everybody, I just filmed my Made for Mother Nature announcement video. Oh, I just stepped in that puddle. Really big puddle I had to get past there, but we are almost to the lookout. It's a pretty cool lookout. You can see over to Long Point. But it is very windy today, and I can already see that there's some pretty good waves. So it might not be too much here, but this is a pretty good spot. I've seen sandhill cranes, egrets, herons, bald eagles, osprey, lots of smaller birds too. I'm surprised nobody else is here today because it's a little chilly and it's windy, but it's really sunny out, which is pretty nice. So let's see. Yeah, pretty big waves. I hear some birds still. There's a butterfly, there's a swallow. Let's see, I don't see anything along the shore, but that is Long Point there. So I assume that's the lighthouse, or maybe that's a boat. Maybe it curves a little bit out. And then that way is towards Turkey Point, farther going towards Buffalo side. But yeah, pretty nice little spot here. We're gonna continue on our way this way. And we're gonna hang a left at this junction and kind of follow the perimeter of the property. We got some deer tracks. Also, we can hear lots of birds here, but not seeing too many. Again, because the wind is so strong this way. Back towards the building, we'd probably see more because it's sheltered from the wind coming across the bay. But hopefully later when I go down to Long Point, there'll be some cool birds hanging around there. It all depends on, I gotta check which way the wind's coming to see kind of which side of Long Point I guess I want to go to. Because ideally I want to be on the opposite side the wind's coming from, so the Long Point itself can protect it. Wow, this is muddy. And I definitely don't have my muddy shoes on right now. Here's the thing. I expected it to be wet. I didn't expect it to be like huge piles of mud wet. Like I expected, you know, some soft ground here and there and stuff, but it's like barely passable right now. Oh. You can see a little bit of shoreline down there. Looks pretty cool. Big down of trees. See some ducks down there. When we go down to the causeway, there should be quite a bit there, I feel like. Taking shelter. Oh, that scared me. We're just about at the pavilion. It's just on the other side of these trees. You can actually see the causeway over there. You can see the cars driving on it. But here's the little pavilion. I don't know what that is. It's just a random kind of cool piece of art maybe. But this talks about Long Point itself. So I think the outsides of each of these is the French side. So I'll kind of go quick. You can pause it if you want. So there's that stuff. There's this section, that section, this section, and this section. So yeah, pretty cool area. Okay. And we are on our way back now. A nice little pine forest here, which means the ground's pretty dry. Squirrel. Yeah. Just gotta get through that mud patch up there, and I think we should be probably pretty good the rest of the way. So I definitely recommend coming here. if you're in the area, stopping by, because it's not too big. There's lots of different options. Like you don't have to do this loop I'm doing, which even the loop I'm doing is only going to be like 1.5, maybe 2 kilometers tops, right? So you have lots of options, which is cool. Also, you can go in the actual building there. I'm not going to go film in the building because I don't, you know, people are doing their work and stuff. I don't want to disturb them. But they have like some pamphlets and booklets and usually some free stickers. And then they also have kind of like a little mini store there. There's a bigger store down on Long Point where their banding station is. But yeah, talk about the Fowler's Toad, which I assume is somewhere down there. But I doubt I'm gonna see one. And there's a little cairn, it looks like, monument of some sort. Bucks Pond, headkeeper of the Long Point Company for almost 20 years. Cool. Yeah, there's a pretty cool marshy area here they have here too. A couple of different ponds spread out. But yeah, I'm gonna head back. This is a really cool sign because this is something I usually bring up to people that they don't realize. There used to be bigger fauna here. So it says here, animals and plants we see around us, blah, blah, blah. At the time of European settlement, the Long Point region was home to elk, black bears, timber wolves, lynx, bobcat, and Massasauga rattlesnakes. And it was really good for beaver. So yeah, it's called megafauna. Or yeah, big fauna, I don't know. Because it says megafauna, or giant beaver. I don't know, I consider these megafauna. Much bigger than the most of the stuff we see here. Anyways, yeah, but black bears, wolves, stuff like that used to be around here. And you can still see the remnants of this. If you go across into New York State, they still have like bears and stuff like that in like the Adirondacks there. But we don't have them here down southern Ontario because it's so urbanized. But it's basically the same ecosystems. So, wow, this guy's really close to me. Okay, everybody, so I managed to pick up some cool stuff inside. So we got a little sticker. We have all kinds of pamphlets and stuff like that. And this is actually just inside one of the pamphlets too. We have this map of burning spots in the area and this seasonal checklist, which as soon as I open it is overwhelming. But it's cool. So we're gonna try to see how many of that we can complete. All right, we're back at the parking lot. That was about 1.5 kilometers. That's it for me, bye-bye.